290, 315 defensive tackle goal is struggling. I know it's been a few years, but when the Falcons had Dontarius Poe, he was doing a lot of stuff, and he allowed Grady Jarrett to do his thing. And this year the Rams let go of Ndamukong Suh, and their defense has been a shell. They tried to say that Suh wasn't a good fit in the locker room, but you see how they've been getting run over. So, yeah, I think that's one thing. And then Dan Quinn is in love with Vic Beasley, and it's like Vic Beasley's gonna cost that man his job because he keeps sticking with him. So, a lot of this stuff that he's
is that
doing is self-inflicted.
Big Beasley not showing up?
None, not at all. I don't know what's the deal, because I've when I watch the game, I kind of I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I key in on him to see how he's doing, what is he doing on the ends. I don't know. It seems like the offensive line, they don't have to do too much to keep him away, keep him out the backfield. There's no any type of manhandling or whatever he's doing. He tried to do the spin move, but there's only one person that do the spin move to perfection. That's Freeney. He mastered that. He tried to do that. As a matter of fact, when Freeney was there, that's when Vic Beasley had his best year. When Freeney was pretty much mentoring him how to play the defensive line position. That's when Vic Beasley had his 15 sack season. He had his best year. But once they then signed Freeney back, he dropped off. I don't know if he need that mentorship to pretty much continue to encourage him. I don't think it's an encouragement thing, but just to pretty much coach him to let him know how to play the position properly. But he doesn't get back there. Well, the Falcons haven't had a pass rush since John Abraham. That's the last pass rush they've actually had. They've tried to go into the old man well and get Osinyemerio. They had him one year. That didn't work out. They picked up Edwards out of Minnesota that one year. I forgot his first name. Was it Ray? Whatever the name was, out of Minnesota. Defensive end out of Minnesota. They brought him in. He did absolutely nothing. So I say probably Patrick Kearney and John Abraham was the last true defensive end pass rushers that Atlanta had. Ted McKinley, he has potential. He gets back there, but if you only got to concentrate on one side of the ball, I got to concentrate on Grady Jarrett coming up the middle. I don't have to worry about any other defensive line. Like Brady Flight said, when you had Poe, they also had Adrian Claiborne there on that line. So you also had to control Poe, you had to control Claiborne, and you also had to keep Grady Jarrett in front of you. That's three right there that you don't have fixed with every Sunday. But they don't have that now. They just got Grady Jarrett on the line. They picked up some other people, but they're not doing anything. Linebackers, like I said, they need a thumper. They need somebody that can stick their nose up in that hole once that running back come through there or whatever. The tight end come across them, you need somebody that can thump. They don't have that. They got the little, I call them little Migos linebackers, the little skinny linebackers go side to side. That's what I call them. You got those type of linebackers, but you don't have anybody to stick their nose in that hole and just thump somebody. Secondary is weak. Secondary has been weak for a long time, very long time. The last time the secondary was halfway decent, that's when they had, I hate to say this, I can't believe I'm saying it, when they had Alford, even though he was a pass interference and a defensive holding waiting to happen, the defense was better with him.
He was always better than True Font, but True Font got all the headlines.
Yep. And True Font got the big contract. 34. So now we're stuck with True Font.
34. Is it too early to start trading away pieces, assets?
Is it too late? I don't know what we're gonna get for him though.
I mean, come on now. You get something good for Freeman. You get something good for Ridley.
You're trying to have me empty my whole bread basket.
Huh?
You're trying to have me empty my whole bread basket.
I mean, y'all got to do something. They ain't going to let Matt Ryan go. They just re-signed Julio. So you're looking at, nobody's going to trade for Sanu. You know what I'm saying? You let Coleman go, so you only really got one good running back. But they don't invest in running backs like that. I think
Right.
y'all can get a good second round pick. Chicago
Mm-hmm.
need Freeman in the worst way. You know what I'm saying? 3-3-4. Would you give up Freeman right now for a second round pick? Would you trade him to Chicago?
No, because I know Chicago don't have nothing to give me back for him.
Second round pick. Second round pick. And Eddie Jackson.
Oh, Eddie Jackson, I take Eddie Jackson straight up. You can have him right now. Right now. At least I know Eddie Jackson will be able to put up some type of points. He can give me a couple of defensive scores every now and then. But what I'm hearing, well, go ahead.
I think the Falcons' problem. You got the pieces on offense. It's the play calling, man. If you know that you can't block for Matt Ryan, why do you keep running these deep routes? Why don't you go to a short passing game instead of you keep letting them sit back there? The guy's not getting open down the field, and he's getting lit up.
Mm-hmm.
And you got this old school play caller. And the game's changed, but he's still calling old school plays. So, y'all got the pieces. I mean, you got the talent. I do think you need to get another running back because I just think Freeman's too small for what the Falcons need.
Remember why y'all let Coleman go? He went to the 49ers, right, for Shanahan. Then he tore his knee up. Why y'all ain't re-sign Coleman?
He wanted money that they didn't want to pay. Because they tried to get the money to pay Julio. They wanted the money for Grady Jarrett. They wanted the money for Ryan Matthews. They wanted the money for who else they paid? Deion Jones. They paid all those guys, so Coleman didn't fit in that budget. So they let him go. So they went to the draft and got Ito Smith. Ito Smith is small too. He's like 5'8", maybe about 190-something pounds, maybe 200 even. He's small too.
Hey, 3-3-4 when my guy Paul Hewitt was a head coach, head ball coach for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, right? You had this guy named Wes. I forgot his name, but he called Atlanta Falcons play-by-play. I think he was 7-9 in the zone. He was talking about he was calling for Paul Hewitt job. Now I know you don't live in Atlanta, but I know you quite glued to it. Raider, are they calling for some heads of roll? Is West calling for some heads of roll? Either management or the head coach. Is any of them on a high seat locally?
You talking about at Georgia Tech?
No, I'm talking about. I just made an analogy. They called for Paul Hewitt's job, right? Openly
Right.
Campaign for him to get fired. Are they doing the same for Dan Quinn locally in Atlanta, except from 7-9 in the zone?
Living here, the apathy for the Falcons team, for the Falcons fans is so high. The only way Arthur Blank can gain back the city is to fire Dan Quinn. I mean, folks are hot, and they just, just like today, looking at the game, nobody's at the game. And Gregor was saying nobody was in the parking lot at the tailgate. Think about Atlanta fans, they get a bad rap, but they don't support a bad product. They don't raise a fuss about it. They just stop going to the game. And, for a new stadium, those PSL licenses to have this product, man, it's just a bad look for Arthur Blank. And, that man's old. And, he's kind of like Jerry Jones. They're trying to get another championship, or he's trying to get his first championship before he dies. So, it's a wrap for Dan Quinn.
What kind of owner is Blank? Is Blank going to be like, bunk this, man? What are you going to do? I mean, y'all got too much talent, man. Y'all got too much talent on that team, man.
And Arthur Blank came after the game and said what he said last week. I still support Dan Quinn.
And Bama, I texted to you, but tell me your answer, man. What pictures do Matt Schaub have of Arthur Blank that's allowing him to be on his roster?
I have no idea. He must got something. He probably went down to the sideline because Matt Schaub was in the game and said, "Hey, we still good on the pitches." He said, yeah, okay. Well, we might start you next week too. That's probably why he came down there. It wasn't for Dan Quinn. It's probably because to reassure Matt Schaub wasn't going to put out those pictures on him. But I have no idea. There's no way. The last time that we saw Matt Schaub, that I really saw Matt Schaub, when he was at Houston. And every game, I've never seen a quarterback do this. Every game almost was a pick six.
Yeah, then he had like 6 pick sixes in one season.
One season, yeah.
Something like that. What's the latest status on Matt Ryan? You've been hearing 334 or Raider since you live in Atlanta. What's the status on him? How long he gonna be out?
Well, they don't know yet. It's an ankle injury. I don't know if maybe it's just me, but I rewinded and looked at it. I don't see where ankle got rolled or got jammed and I could have swore he got up limping on the right ankle, but when he went to the locker room, he was on the left. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to get out of there. I don't know. But I don't have any word on what the injury is.
Y'all watching this game, right? 4th and 4, which y'all to win for, or y'all think it's right? He kicking his field goal to go up 24-7. What y'all have done?
Well,
defense, yeah, put the points up. Defense is playing good. You know, they're not letting them get in the rhythm, so take the points.
Now I seen Philadelphia come back from 21-7 deficits. You know what I'm saying? 24-7. I seen them get back in the game.
Oh, they did a few weeks ago versus the Falcons. So
right.
But here's the problem: they were running the ball. They were really running the ball well on their first drive, but now they're down these points, so they're going to have to go away from that.
But go ahead and finish your thought on 54, man.
Like I said, I don't know. Well, like Ray Flight said, I saw the game. There was a bunch of red and black seats in that building. A bunch of them.
Yeah, Grego posted a picture on Facebook them leaving early, man. It was started the third quarter and the Falcon fans was rolling out, man.
I wasn't going to because a friend of mine, we were stationed together in Augusta. Matter of fact, he lives not too far from me. And we had this tradition ever since I met him. You know, we do a home Atlanta game versus the Bucks and a Bucks first Falcon game here in Tampa. And he called me. He said, "Hey," he said, "I don't know about this shit. I'm not paying $180 to $100 some dollars to watch that crap." I said, "I'm kind of with you." He said, "We can go down there and tailgate." I said, "We tailgate." I said, "You know how I feel about tailgate. I'm not driving on no house to go sit down in front of the stadium." I said, if we did decide to tailgate, we might be the only ones out there. So I don't know. We might just want to sit at the house and watch this.
How much those tickets going for now? 334. I think somebody put a price range of how the tickets going for now.
Probably a gift certificate to Kroger's and 2 6-packs of chicken drinks.
And some free crystal burgers.
All right, Raider, we ain't gonna let you get off the hook, man. You came here giggling 2 weeks ago, man.
Let's put it on the Raiders. Let's put it on them.
Tell us about your Raiders there, Raider for Life. Come on now.
So we're back in the same situation. Are you going to try to win games, or are you going to try to lose and get a high draft pick? Because 8-8 doesn't help anybody. And, you know, the sad thing about this game, we got off to a good start. You know, I put it in ABL's chat. We're in the red zone, and everybody knows that Derek Carr is not a scrambling quarterback. So this joker drops back. He's like, "Oh, I see daylight. I see the end zone." He runs to the right. He's a right-handed quarterback, as everybody knows. He sees the pylon. He puts the ball in his left hand, reaching for the pylon, fumbles the ball into the end zone, touchback, Green Bay. It's downhill from there. So it was terrible. And then he's throwing interceptions. So it was a slaughter. It was a slaughter. And the sad thing is that young man from Alabama, Jacobs, he was running his butt off. I mean, he was getting down. But as you know, once you get behind, man, stuff goes by the wayside.
Why is Carr still on the team? He done got rid of everybody else. He done got rid of all your talent. Crabtree, Cooper, Mack.